My name's Gary Stamper, and I'm the site manager here at Camp Summit. Camp Summit is a summer camp and outdoor education centre located in the upper Squamish Valley in Squamish, BC. This camp kind of gives the opportunity to so many people, and especially a lot of kids in the lower mainland, to leave the city and come into the heart of a forest that for a lot of people have never experienced that. They've never been where we are today. In April, we got notice that a wildfire had begun on the neighbouring property, and we all jumped into action. And we have pumps in the community, hoses in the community. We have a pretty good office here, so we have landlines, and we start calling and communicating out what's going on, and just kind of doing as much as we can to help and protect as many people and properties as we can. Yeah, in the moment you kind of just deal with it, and you're reacting, and the afterthought of the fire and how close. And we've all seen fire before. We have fires here on the property and sing around them. But yeah, the scale of a forest fire on your doorstep is very different. A handful of us were the first on scene. We were there because we're right on the adjacent property, and within 3 hours, it's a few kilometers down the road. You hear of these things happening, and there's been some fires 60 kilometers away that have moved very fast in the past, and you never quite believe how fast it can move. To visually see it and be in it while it's happening that was very scary. Past few summers, FireSmart's been at the forefront of our minds, and we've kind of been working on the property, using the school groups that have been here and our staff, and clearing the forest floors, removing trees, other debris, and clearing them away, and also limbing trees up to about 3 meters high and kind of opening that up and preventing those fields from being there. It's not the kind of work you can do in the moment when it's happening, so to do it ahead of time and planning years ahead, it definitely makes you more prepared and you're ready when it does happen. There's definitely a lot of easy things in the right order and the right zones that you can do that make a big impact very quickly. Came across FireSmart after our fire. We had a wildfire right across the road last year as well, and that kind of drove us to look more into it. And I personally did a lot of research online and a lot of documents that were out there, and the steps are very clear of what you should be doing, and just picking away at those smaller, easier steps, leading to the bigger picture of being fire-smarted. This business especially, and I know a lot of other businesses, it's close and dear to their heart. It's not just a business, it's part of your life. It's kind of ingrained in everything that you do. So to protect it, it's priceless compared to the cost of rebuilding. To get started, just visit firesmartbc.ca.